He let the beats be a bitch, and we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
What's going on? What's going on, man? We live in the boxing section, man. I got my boy Mercer Card Q, like always on these Friday nights. Welcome to the card section, man. We live, man.
Hey, I'm glad
Q,
to
what's
be
going
here.
on?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing today, Kyle?
Man, we doing cool, man. So, you know, me and Q, we talk damn near every day. I call this nigga and bother him about cars all fucking day. I probably annoy this nigga most times. I call this nigga about 3-4 times a day. Don't want shit, but to ask him motherfucker 1,000 questions and shit. So we gonna get it rocking. Salute to Picasso in the chat, my man. Yeah, man. So Q has a lot of knowledge, and most times, man, we waste a lot of our great content on the phone. So I want to make sure that we get the knowledge out there to the people. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's important that people understand how well versed this dude is into this car shit. He's kind of changed my whole kind of mindset as it pertains to whips, because I was just straight American muscle. He kind of put me into a lane, man, that I didn't even know existed, and it's a dope lane to be a part of. And so shout out to Q, man, because I sat in that fucking BMW and fell in love, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
Man, right on.
Just sit in, man. I sat in that fucking car. I was like, oh my god. So with that being said, man, I'm asking a lot of questions, and we're sure to get a lot of answers. So we're gonna kick it off, man. So tell me about the popular European foreign cars, like, you know, the 80s and the 90s. Which ones to get? Which ones are most sought after? And which ones hold the most value as it pertains to like the foreigns, like, you know, the Porsches and the BMWs and the Mercedes, the Maseratis, things like that. What you think is some of the best European whips at the time?
Okay, well, right now, what's making a real big push is, it's like always, we got the BMWs, the BMWs, the E30s, which is the 325i's. They making a real big push. That's carrying the range from, I believe it's 85 to 91. Might be 86, 90. It's either 85 to 91, something like that. So right now they making a real big push. Shout out to the BBS boys that's rocking on the East Coast. They pulling them out. They also pulling out the old school Mercedes. I've seen them, with the 190s, all the way to the, even the SL, the SL 280s, the 450 SL, so the two-door drops. I'm seeing them even rocking with the four-door. So right now the whole old school foreign thing is in full effect. We even got them pulling out the Porsches. So pretty much, all of the old stuff is all coming back, and it's a place for them, So and like far as value, it's kind of based on what you like, because like everything vintage has value, So even I even seeing they rocking the Saabs, so pretty much everything that you seen in that movie Paid in Full. If you guys and never tuned in to that, everything that you've seen in that movie is now on the scene and cats is rocking those in full effect.
What would you say to somebody that's like, all right, I want to get into the game. What car should I start with, and how much do you think I should? How much do you think I need to start?
Well, see, that's kind of hard. My first thing is if you're gonna jump into the game, you definitely want to jump in with a car that you like, you know. So basically, thumb through some magazines, or get on YouTube or Google and just start searching and start looking at a body style, or a car that you feel that you can whip. You can hit any of these social media platforms, and you're pretty much able to see everything that's out there to give you an idea how you want to come. You know, so that's the advice that I can give. And then it's also based off of your budget. Because it's something out there for everybody. You know, so it's just all just really taking a look and and going from there. Because you don't want to, be, one of these like, oh, I want to grab a old school Ferrari Testarossa, or something like that, because now you're gonna be spending some big dollars. But I mean, if you got it, then have at it. So it's always about the approach. So it's just kind of like what you want to get into, and you can do that by just searching the some of the websites that show having the vehicles for sale or things like that, and then you can get an idea of what your pockets is going to allow you to jump into, because pretty much anything you jump into, once you start doing the wheels and the music, and then you want to start doing the paint, the interior, and those type of things, it's all gonna start snowballing. But my philosophy is just to get in the game, and then at least you have the car, and then from there you can start doing the stuff you want to do to it.
Okay. So how important is engine? As far as like,
The
is it
engine.
okay? Was it like? I know a couple of cars you got. The body was just like in such good condition that it's like, I'll worry about the engine later, type of thing.
Right. Well, see, that's kind of like my thing, because my thing is just once you get the body, everything else, you're able to do everything else, But it's like, if you ain't got the body, then you don't have nothing, So as engines, there's so many different engines and stuff that's available now, especially with all of these swaps that's going on. That the main thing now is just getting the body, the car that you want to step outside and look at, the car that you want to, see yourself behind the wheel of. And like I say, the motor, I mean, that all comes with the territory. But my main thing now is just really, obtaining the body that I want.
So how important is it to keep the car original?
Um, Things have changed, you know. So that's one of those things that's on the person, because it's a lot of people out here doing a lot of custom things, Like I got a buddy. I wish we was able to chime him in tonight, but we'll probably get him on later on. Now he's done something that where he shook up, he has shook up the muscle car world, So what he's done is he's taken um, a 1971 Pontiac Ventura, and he's done some modifications, and oh man, he has his car looking real nice. And so he's went ahead and did the LS swap and everything. And his car is off of a 1974 Pontiac GTO. If you guys are familiar with that car actually looks just like a Nova. So he's done the whole kit on that and did some modifications where right now he's a one of one, you know. And so in his case, for him, for him to keep the car original was not in was not in the mix at all.
Okay.
And now, right now, he's killing it, and his car is known and is making noise, and he's out there, and his car is called the Hell Goat. So you guys can probably end up googling that, or probably putting in Hell Goat. I know he's on Instagram, and so it's so that's why so it can go either way. He was one that went ahead and took his car and modified it, and like I say, now he's making noise. Um, then you have some people who take their car and they go and keep the car as original as possible. So it's kind of one of those things that is just, again, is based on the person that's spending the money on on what you want to do.
Okay. Now, out of all the cars from 86 to 94, what's the most sought after vehicle?
Oh, that's hard. That's hard right there. I mean, because right now you have so many different categories. You have your American cars, you have your European cars. You got the Mustangs that's making a lot of noise in the Fox body world. You got the G bodies. That's man, the G bodies is on a strong movement. Far as American cars. And
Yeah.
and if you guys don't know, a G body actually covers from 78 to 88, and that would be your Monte Carlo, your Regal, your Malibu, your Buick Grand National, which that falls up underneath the Regal. Um, you also have a Pontiac Grand Prix. Um, I think I pretty
T-Type.
much covered it all. Well, the T type is up underneath the Buick Regal and the Grand National
Okay.
thing as well. So,
So
uh, you know,
why they call it a G body? For those that don't know. Q, you still here? Probably got some bad service. He'll be back. He probably got some bad service. He'll be back. He'll be back. He probably got some bad service. Um, yeah, but so Q really got me in the game with this BMW, man, because I was stuck on this Cougar and trying to figure out what my next move was going to be, man. And I kind of fell in love with the BMW and these old school foreign whips. Um, and right now, man, I can't wait to get my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Because once I do that, I'll be able to kind of move around, do what I want to do. Yeah, I knew he was gonna fall off. So yeah, but I'm kind of excited, man. So what I want to do right now is I want to look up a few cars that I like that I think, man, would be super dope if I get my hands on. If I had the money to, at least if I had the money to get involved with, I would love to get involved with them. Uh, y'all let me know what cars you guys are into, man, in the chat. So, man, what's going on, big dog? Salute to you, man. YV, what's going down? Salute to you, my brother. Let me see. We're gonna go here with it. So this is one of the ones that I like a lot. It's one of my it's one of my favorite. What the hell? I'm trying to find it right now. Hold on. There we go. It's the Acura NSX. That's one of my favorite joints, man. There's something about this whip, man. I just love this fucking car. And these are going for like 50,000 right now. Yeah, so these are going for like 50,000 right now. But these motherfuckers are so dope to me, bro. I really like this car. You put them BBSs on there, boy. You get some good money. So I'm gonna have Q talk about this car, and we're gonna knock that off. We get back to the G bodies, and then we'll get back to this Acura in a second.
Yeah, I got kicked off, man. I'm back though. I'm back. You
No,
hear
we
me?
back. We never left. Okay, so now
Okay.
why did it, for those that don't know, why is it called a G body?
Oh, you know what? That one right there, I actually got to do a little bit more research on that. I just know that just from the factory, they just through body by Fisher or however they just name those a G body because you have the first generation Camaros and Firebirds, even the even through other generations, those are called F bodies. The Novas, those are called X bodies. So pretty much every American car that I know has a designation for a letter for the particular body style, which I don't know how they, came up with that. It must have been something in the board meeting or however. But everything has a signature letter for is it, because you have your 71 through 76, Impalas and Oldsmobile Deltas and the Sabres and all of those, and those are a B body. So that I don't know why they actually gave it that letter or that designation or whatnot, but you know, people will once they see it, they know what's what. So that I don't actually know how they came up with that actual letter for those, but I just know that that's what they classify it as.
Frank, what's going on, big dog? Appreciate you for slide. All right, so I'm gonna pull up one of my favorite cars from the '90s. Um,
Okay.
I wish I had 50,000 right now, nigga. I'd buy it. This one right here,
Oh, the
the
Acura
Acura.
NSX.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's a
that's
boy right
that
there.
man. Now, can you
That's a
talk about this
boy.
car a little bit, if you don't mind?
Man, all I know about that car is that car. It don't matter what year we in. When that car come through, it's gonna turn heads. You know, no, it's an Acura. I'm not sure on the horsepower and things of that nature because like my specialties is really your American cars. I just know a little bit about this and that and however, and I know Willie Brown, the former mayor of San Francisco, had one, and I seen him in the city come through, and
We got that bad service. If I ever get one, I'm gonna call it the cake.
am I still on?
You on now? Yeah, you kind of fell into a bad spot. Yeah, I said if I ever get one of these, I'm gonna call it the cake. You still here, Q? This is like what Debo tell Lisa, man, take your butt home. So that's one of the cars that I really like from the '90s, man. That mug was so clean to me. Um, YV, give me the name of the one that you talking about the most. Then this motherfucker right here. I love this motherfucker right here, dog. I can probably get this year. If I want to try to get a house, I can get this motherfucker this year. And me and wife talked about this shit. She loved this car too. I love this fucking car, dog. The car I'm finna show, man. It don't matter what fucking color it is. White in this color, this car, white is fucking crazy. Trying to get a good picture of this thing. Yeah, but this car here is one of this. It's just a dope ass car to me. And maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm the problem. But I like this motherfucker. And I think with the right rims on it, man, it's next level. It take you to a whole new level as it pertains to being in style. Um, this motherfucker right here, cuz I done seen these for some good prices. I done seen these for some cool prices. You know what I'm saying? And this, I love this fucking car here. Me and Q know how I feel about this car right here. He know
But
this is second in
that's
line.
the 850. That's the 850.
You already know that's second
Yeah,
in
yeah,
line.
yeah. The 850 is a boy right there. That's
I
a
love
boy.
that fucking car, man.
That's top of the line right there.
I would love to
Yeah.
do a conversion. I would love to chop the top on that motherfucker, man. Like for real. Because they didn't make drop tops in that bad boy. Why don't you think they make drop tops in that car, man?
Man, I don't know. So when they came out, I think when they came out with that 640, the convertible, I think it was, they was coming trying to emulate this car a little bit, and those came out in the convertible. But that 850, that 850 was, man, when that car hit the scene, it was a beast.
It's still doing numbers.
Yeah, yeah,
Shout out to
V12.
Larry June.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's another rapper that's out here that rock with them, out the Bay Area, a member of the Tonka Boys, the boy B Love. He fooled with them. He got a couple 850s and 840s in the mix. He even had a rare one that was a stick. Most of the ones I seen, and even the one because I had the pleasure of owning one. Um, Back in the day, you know, with one of my partners, we actually went in and grabbed it, and it was a automatic, and man, that was a nice car, but the maintenance, you have to have deep pockets for the maintenance on one of those,
On
because
the
it's a V.
850.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a V dozen. It's that V12 in that bad boy. So big motor, 12
Man,
cylinders.
Jay Gibson, salute to you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Let's run these super chats up, man. Get, get the super chats rolling. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
love
see,
that fucking
but
car.
see,
So you said
Kyle,
the
Kyle, you
850
see,
need deep pockets?
oh yeah, you need deep pockets for that. You know what I mean? You see, you can't go get no regular tune-up. Regular tune-up. You doing 8 spark plugs. That joker right there, you're doing 12. You know, and the coils and all of that stuff, man. It's a boy. That car right there, you have to be able to push that car on the freeway. That's one of them cars that you really have to drive. The more you drive something like that and put it on the open road, the better it run.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, what's that other one you sent me, bro? I love that fucker too, man. And that's the one. That's the other one I want. Those are the top three. Like Birdman, salute to you,
Uh,
my brother.
it was a. Let me see. It was something else that we.
Man, it was like an '86 joint, bro. I can't think of the name of that joint.
Was it a Nissan Z?
No, it wasn't. No, it was a BMW though. It was that
Or was
one
it?
though.
Oh, the 635. I think the 635.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the one that if anybody familiar with the boy Hawk from Spencer for Hire.
Yeah,
Back in
that's
the
it.
day. I'm
That's
telling my
fucking
age, but
it.
back in the day, yeah, that boy was not playing. Yeah, he was not playing. Yeah,
Yeah, see this.
I'm muscle car Q. You got me now, right now, all on some foreign stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know just a tad bit in that arena. You know what I mean? Uh, so
This
Yeah,
mug
that's
right
that.
here, boy.
That's that boy right there. Yeah, see, the BBS boys, they flipping all of them right now. They flipping all of that. You know, oh, the first Range Rovers. They even doing the Mazda MPV vans and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They is not playing anything from that era. They slapping the BBS wheels on there and bringing it back and ride.
Yeah, I'm like I was telling you, man. I'm gonna give me one of these motherfuckers with the and the phone gonna work in that bitch.
What was it? Was it Skytail? I think it was Skytail back in the day. Before Nextel, it was Skytail.
Man, most definitely. Um, so cute. I really haven't gave up on that cougar dream. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't gave up on no cougars, man. I gotta get one of them motherfuckers, man. You
Oh
know,
man, it's a hell of a car, man. It's a hell of a car. You know, a lot of people, a lot of people for some reason it seems like a lot of people forgot them. Besides, where you come from, the Bay Area, uh, they riding them heavy. They've been riding them heavy, but in other parts, you don't really see too many because, like I say, I've been out here in Houston, Texas, and I have yet to see a cougar.
wow,
you know, especially what 67 through 69, 70. I haven't seen none from 67 through 73. I have not seen a cougar out here.
that's crazy.
Hmm.
That's insane.
Hmm. So now, which this cougar that you looking to get? Do you have a preference on the motor, and any of that, or you just
I
want a
mean,
cougar? It
Cleveland
don't
wins,
matter.
so I don't give a fuck. But
Okay,
cause I want to eventually put a Yodi in that motherfucker, man.
say that again.
I said eventually I want to put a Yodi in that motherfucker anyway.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. That coyote thing is no joke. That's a lot of cats is going that direction.
Yeah, but my summertime whip is in Vallejo right now in a driveway.
Is
You
that
heard?
right? Is that right?
Hey, listen, I got plans for that motherfucker, man. Now that hey look, this exempt just went through. Q, listen, it ain't gonna take a nigga nothing now. It's going down. It's going down. Look, my homeboy, he got a '90s party
Okay.
in May. I just want to be driving by then. You know what I'm saying? Because the car is nothing wrong. I mean, the inside of the car is fucking immaculate. She was immaculate in that motherfucker, man. It felt like I don't even know what it felt. Just like it felt like I belonged in that motherfucker, dude. Like I ain't had to move the seat back or nothing. It just slid up in that motherfucker. Oh shit! God damn! I said this motherfucker Q. Q a salesman, man. The motherfucker, man. A salesman. He said, "Oh man, get in there, man." I said, envision yourself in the car. And I sat in that motherfucker. I said, "Oh, this motherfucker right here, cuz." You know, I kept looking at it the whole day and shit. We was recording videos and shit. I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get to this nigga because we was having too much fun. I forgot to airdrop it to the nigga, but I got them shits. But we kept walking past the motherfucker, walking past the motherfucker. I said, "Hey man, what you doing with this, cute man? What you been doing with this, man?" He said, "Man, I don't know, man. I might sell it." I said, "Oh, okay, okay." He said, "Man, get in." Man, I got in that motherfucker, dog. I fell in love immediately, dog. I mean,
Oh man.
dude, if that exempt was, listen, I ain't gonna lie, boy. it took a lot out of me not to take my savings out and just give it to you. Like, bro, take this shit, man. I had to listen, bro. Cause listen, I got in my savings. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like in my savings, I got it. You know what I mean? But I'll get a divorce fucking with Q, man.
Man.
Because the thing is, man, like, because if they'd have put that exempt in when it was supposed to, I'd have been up 10 bands. So I could, I could fuck around and make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Cause as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna play. The Mexican dude. They gave it to me.
Oh, that's right now. That's one of the that's probably the best one right now. That shit is hella funny.
They gave it to me.
Is it any way you can pull that up and show it?
Huh?
I said, is there any way you can pull it up and show that meme or skit or whatever they call that?
But see, I don't know if it's gonna be copyright.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you probably just need to explain it then. But it's that shit is hella funny.
Like I said, they gave it to me.
Yeah.
How are they gonna give you something like that? They gave it to me. Yeah, man. So yeah, Q ain't giving me shit. I'm gonna pay some top. I'm gonna pay some dividends because I'm gonna have to hear him. Talk that shit. I gotta hear my wife.
Man, I'm on my Latrell Sprewell right now, man. You know what I'm saying? What that boy said they offered him that bread and that boy turned it down. That boy said, I got mouths to feed. I got mouths to feed, man. I can't do no shortcuts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
no shortcuts.
Listen, Q the only nigga that'll sell you some shit and tell you, oh nah, brother, you can't do that to that car, bro. I ain't gonna sell it to you.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm one of them ones, man. You know how back in the day, that's how it used to be, man. You go and knock on some people's door and you give them the drag and whatnot to get the car and if you did if you did too much talking, you and talk yourself about the car. They ain't fooling with you. They like, nah, they don't. People don't want to sell they cars and stuff that they wasn't able to get to fixing it up and sell it to somebody and somebody just do the whole opposite and fuck the car off, man. They be hot. I know I'm one of them. I be hot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
I told the nigga Q, I said, man, I'm about to change the top. Oh man, see, here you go fucking it up, man. Here you go fucking it up.
Man.
Shout out to Birdman. Birdman, appreciate you, Birdman. God damn it. Be like Birdman, niggas. We got
Birdman
super chats now, man.
Man, Birdman is a certified Ford man. What's up to the Birdman? I see him. He always in the chat talking about a Mustang, and ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
Shout out to my boy Woke, man. But hey, dog, I'm telling you though, Q. That one I sent you though, that one BMW I sent you though, nigga, that motherfucker was so raw.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, you gonna have to forgive me, brother.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. But the trip of it is you haven't even tapped into the real market, like how they really rocking with them in Germany, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been having the flyest shit. You know what I mean? And so the shit that we get over here, I've been told a lot of that shit is watered down. You know, so the cars that they got out there, oh man, it's on a whole nother level. It's on a whole nother level.
And why, bro? Why is that, bro?
Man, that I don't know. I don't know if it's got something. It's probably due to the different regulations, safety requirements, and all of that type of stuff that that our government impose on us. I mean, out there, I guess it's almost kind of like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Long as that thing can get out there and run on that autobahn, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I had the means, I would go on a hunt and find a I 850. I mean, an 850 Ci
Mhm.
on the right hand side.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, man, they doing that. They've been doing that in the town with Cougars and Stangs. You know what I mean? But yeah, that right hand drive, that's on another level. Um, even the old Rolls Royces and Bentleys, and you know what I mean, the Jags.
Yeah.
Jumping on one of them right hand drive, old school though. You know what I mean? Man.
Now, question for you: for the Porsche, right?
Mhm.
Is 10,000 too much for it?
What? No, no. At this stage of the game, 10,000 is just a drop in the bucket, man, for pretty much anything. Like if it's a vintage Porsche, 10,000, bro, that's nothing. You know what I mean? That's nothing these days. Because you know what that new boy gonna cost you? That new boy gonna probably run you about 130, probably even more than that, depending on, which model and all of that. And then I've even seen some of the older ones, some of the old 911s. Like, oh man,
Man, them
they going
911s, boy, god damn it, Q.
right, right. So, it's all depending on, which model and all that type of stuff it is, But
Okay. So
if
since
it's
we
a
on so since we on Porsches, right? Me and you had this conversation before. So what I want to do is I want to add these niggas to that conversation, and I want to look up all the different ones. So I want to just look up the different. I want to look up the different joints. So what's what's the ones? I know we got the 911.
you got the 911s, if you're going old school, you can't forget the risky business slash Scarface joint, that
Okay, so
928.
not 911. What year though?
No, I was saying the 928. If you say you wasn't gonna be on the
Okay, hold
911,
on. Nine two.
you can you can
I'm
pull
saying
up that
we're gonna
928.
go through. We're gonna go one by one.
Okay, okay.
So we're gonna start with the 911.
Uh-huh.
What year?
Shoot, man, you can go back far, but I'm just gonna say for me, you can put in a 19. Let's go with a 1971 911.
This nigga out his fucking mind, boy. See, I like this particular model right here.
Yeah, that's once you hit the late 70s up and into the 80s. Well, they carried that body stuff for I think for a good while.
Okay, so we got that one, the boxer. Okay, so now what's the other one?
I know, like I say, the one from Risky Business, and I think also the one that he had on Scarface was a 928.
All right, let me go to the 928. What year?
Shoot, that had to be, I want to say 80, probably do a 82, 83, somewhere up in there, I
Let me
think.
see. I'm looking up the risky business Porsche right now.
Okay.
It's a 928. You said, of course. You right.
Hmm.
That motherfucker sold for 1.9 million, nigga.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's an 83.
Yeah. What did I say? 82, 83? What
So
did
it's
I
a
say? I was
79. So
close.
it's a 79. The movie came out in
Okay.
83.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. 1979. Okay. Yeah, I like the one when they put that fin on the back of it. When they put that fin on there though, they do something different. I think is it the 944 is the one from Scarface, right? Let me look.
No, I thought that was I want to say he might have had a 922 on that one because it's the
Hold
bump.
on,
It's the
hold on.
one that came.
I'm gonna look that motherfucker up right now, Q.
Yeah. I actually just missed out on the 944 too. I was gonna get it for the low.
Why'd you pass on it?
No, I didn't pass on it. Uh, sometimes you have tricks and trades when you looking to get a car, and I kind of waited 2 days too late, and
Oh,
uh, and they actually just got rid of it. Like they just cleared it out and just they didn't even sell it. They just literally just took it to the scrap yard, and but they said they got
ah,
right. But right now the scrap is up, so I think he said they got like about 700 for it or something. Yeah.
damn.
But I mean, it needed some work. It had been sitting for years.
Yeah,
But
but
a
you know,
lot of people,
how
now they putting, LS motors in those. You know,
his was a 9/28, 1977, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
or 79, same year and shit.
Hmm.
All right, so let's do paid in full. Let's do paid in full. Porsche.
Mm, I don't remember seeing no portion paid in full. What scene?
I, was it Rico when he shot bruh? Wasn't Brandon Porsche or am I tripping?
When he shot, let me see.
Calvin wasn't Calvin in the Porsche?
I can't remember what Calvin was in, bro. I want to say
Yep,
Calvin was
he
in
was
a.
in the 87.
Okay, he was in '87.
Somebody was
Okay,
in the 9944.
yeah, so he was in the 944. Then. Okay. Let me see. Mm.
Matter of fact, no, that was I think that's 940. I'm trying to think because I think that's when because remember when what's the name got out?
When he got out, they took him, and when he got out, he came home to a BMW, a red drop 325i when he got out. Remember, and that's when A said, "Man, this you." You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Mm-mm. Pull it on up though.
You hear me? Am I back?
Okay, what you say?
No, I was saying remember Ace pulled up into that garage, remember? And then that's when
Okay,
he brought them other cars out.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I knew it was,
I don't know,
but it
but
was the Porsche. Not man, my internet fucking up, dirty son of a bitch. But in the 944, I want one of those, bruh. But
yeah.
I don't want that car payment, but I want one bad,
Yeah. Yeah, that Porsche, that's a whole nother ball game. You know what I mean?
man. The one thing I just wish a motherfucking triple fall of $1 million and just do whatever the fuck they wanted to do with the money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. You really opened my eyes to that world, though.
Yeah.
You know, you should take pride in that because I'm probably gonna go dumb in a couple years. Because my plan is just really to buy like one a year. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because I'm planning to have a big ass garage, but I'm trying to have a house to where the man cave is built in, so I ain't got to worry about putting it in the garage and shit like that.
Right. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
here you
Yeah.
go. Here you go. Here you go. Give me what time? We get 10 more minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got 10.
We got 10.
All right, we got 10. God damn. Listen, man. Reserve your goddamn Fridays, man. God damn. Gotta reserve these shits for at least an hour. But so guys, my days off have changed. All right, my days off have changed. So Mondays we're probably gonna do more than one live stream. So y'all niggas be ready for that. Tuesdays we're gonna go live twice. Wednesdays is gonna be regular scheduled programming. Friday we're gonna do Fridays too. So we probably only take Sundays off. Probably just take Sundays off. But Mondays we're gonna do 2 live streams. Tuesday 2 live streams. Then Wednesday business as usual. Thursday of course business as usual. Mondays, you know what I'm saying? You know that's for DJ and the MMA shit. Thursdays, you know, we're going to do the MMA shit, but we always kind of veer off on Thursdays. Tuesdays, you already know, it's straight boxing Wednesday. Either we're going to do Wire Wednesdays or we're going to do Fight Week Wednesday. Either one. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're on right now. Q, man, tell these suckers and jokers, pimps and players, what's the next project we working on? Which one we most want to be, which the one we most want to be done, and what's the most sought after car we want to finish?
Man, well, you know, this car kind of go back to that whole $1 million that you was talking about before, you know, because that's what I need about right now to finish up some of the stuff I got. But what I'm wrapping up right now, that is definitely on the list, is my 1970 Chevrolet El Camino.
And that's the SS front end, right? That's the Chevelle front end. Oh, he fell off again. So what we gonna do? We probably gonna head out in a second. He probably gonna come back and fall out, but we're gonna head out though. We're gonna head out. We're gonna head out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love, man. I know it was a quick turnaround for the live stream. I know we got a lot of other people live right now, but yeah, make sure y'all respect the playback. Go ahead and hit the playback. You know what I'm saying? Check us out every Friday night. We're gonna be doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Mondays, I'm trying to do 2 shows, try to interview some people during the day. Yeah, man, we're gonna be more consistent, more and more consistent. We're gonna keep working, and we'll keep grinding. So to everybody in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all, man. And this has been another episode of the car section, live from the boxing section. All right, y'all. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
Out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.